over there you can't let them see us, so just stay low, okay?
Stay low.
Different line is not that far. Okay, so we have to make it fast and we have to be very swift before we do so that they can't see it.
Charlize, watch out!
Charlize, we're gone so soon.
Good morning, everyone. I am reporting with you live, a person who fought in the Battle of Okinawa. Today, I am going to be asking her some questions about the battle and her personal experience. What's your name?
Esmeralda.
So, Esmeralda, how was your experience in the Battle of Okinawa?
It was very tough for my mental state.
Were there any casualties a part of your crew?
I had a best friend. I don't really remember her name. I think it was Charlize. We went through a lot of combat together, tough times. She eventually died, and it was just so tough on me. I wanted to quit after that, but I knew I had to keep fighting for Charlize.
So would you say that your comrades were your biggest motivation, or like what caused you to keep fighting?
In the beginning of the war, I just wanted to fight for my country. I think it was very hard for America during that time, especially since we had just gotten back from a depression and World War I. We just wanted to remain neutral in our political state. But since we got dragged into it from Pearl Harbor, my motivation was truly just fighting for my country.
What caused you to keep going? That was any like personal connection?
Charlize, and unfortunately she died, and I witnessed that, and after that I just knew I had to keep fighting for Charlize. I'll never forget that battle. Rest in peace, Charlize.
The Battle of Okinawa, fought from March 26 to September 7, 1945, was one of the largest and bloodiest battles in the Pacific theater during World War II. It was crucial for the Allies as they sought to capture the island of Okinawa, which was strategically located near the Japanese mainland. The battle involved significant military strategies, key events, and notable leaders.
One key event was the assault on April 1st, 1945, when American forces landed on the beaches of Okinawa. The U.S. used a strategy of strong attacks, with naval bombardments and air support to weaken Japanese defenses before sending in ground troops. The Japanese focused on defending their positions and used kamikaze attacks on Allied ships, which resulted in considerable damage and losses. The battle saw intense fighting, with major engagements such as the Shuri Line defense and the brutal combat in the Okinawan countryside. The U.S. forces faced fierce resistance by leading to heavy casualties on both sides. By the end of the battle, the Allies had suffered approximately 12,000 killed and 38,000 wounded, while Japanese military casualties were estimated at over 100,000, along with significant civilian casualties.
The Battle of Okinawa had a major impact on the war. It gave the Allies a base to prepare for a possible invasion of Japan, which was important in the final stages of the war. The heavy losses and destruction during the battle increased support in the U.S. for finding a way to avoid a costly invasion, which led to the decision to drop atomic bombs on Hiroshima and Nagasaki in August 1945. The battle showed how brutal the Pacific War was and the strong determination of both sides, influencing the military strategy and the end of World War II.